Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. Northbound Motorcycle ADV. And you might notice I'm all geared up, going somewhere. I'm on the side of the road at the moment, just south of Redwood National Park. And I'm on my way up over to the Visitor Center today on this gloomy, foggy day on the coast to meet up with a friend of mine and a fellow YouTuber, GrizzLee from the Rubicon and Rubicon Adventures, and we're going camping. So this should be fun. We're gonna go out for a couple days and buzz around Northern California and just have some fun. So sit back and relax, enjoy Northern California, and probably gonna show you some places you've never seen before. So that's always exciting. Thanks again for riding along. Redwood Highway. Okay. Woo. Redwood National Park, Eco Visitor Center, just south of Oryx. I wonder if GrizzLee's here yet. I got a late start getting out today. Doesn't look like he's here yet. Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel, Northbound Motorcycle ADV. And for those of you that don't know me, my name is Forrest Johnson, and I ride a Royal Enfield Himalayan. And today, I got a big smile on my face because you might notice that I'm all packed up, ready to go for a multi-day camping trip. And I'm kicking it off from the Eco Visitor Center in Redwood National Park, just south of Oryx in California, Northern California. But I'm also excited because I'm sitting here waiting for a friend of mine, GrizzLee from Rubicon Adventures, a fellow YouTuber from Washington State. He's riding down, and we are going to hook up here and go camping together for the first time and head inland where it's a little warmer, kind of cold on the coast today, but we're gonna head inland, take you some places you've probably never even heard of before, and just have a great time. So I'm really glad I can take you along. Sit back and relax. I'm gonna go check out the visitor center and the beach while we're waiting for GrizzLee. And man, I'm excited. I needed this. I needed to go out and go camping, and super happy I could take you along with us. So thanks again for riding along. Let's go check out the visitor center. Can I pet your dog?
I think she wants to pet me.
Okay. Hi. How are you? I love dogs. I got 2 puppies at home right now that are absolutely, they're just chewing me to death. They got those little sharp teeth, you know? Oh,
I love puppy breath.
oh, me too.
It doesn't last long.
No.
Chomping.
Yep, that's true. Always liked working here. I worked here as a seasonal employee when I was going to college at Humboldt State University, and as a ranger here. And half my day I would be out hiking around, and the other rest of the day I'd be sitting in here with an ocean view. Let's go check it out. It's pretty cool. If you ever go to Redwood National Park, this is a really cool place to stop. There's a lot of history here. There's a lot of stuff inside. You can learn a lot from the park, about the park, where to go, where to camp, where to eat, all that kind of stuff. Good folks inside. Wow, look at the, wow, that's cool. Look at the marine layer, the clouds just off the coast. I don't know how well this will pick it up, but that's really cool. So here's a good exhibit. I remember I was saying outside that you can learn a lot in here. There's all kinds of stuff about history of the park, where all the stuff came from, how the park was created. You know, there's a nice little video room in here. You can sit here and watch a video about it before you get going. There's also these neat little exhibits that they have set up here. And this one shows you, in case you're interested, what the different poop in the park looks like. So you got bear poop, and you got mountain lion poop, and you got coyote poop. Let's see here, we got gray fox poop. Yeah. It's important to know who pooped in the park. I love this place. Sunshine, gotta love it. Oh man. Oh. sunshine. And away we go. Ooh, this is gonna be fun. Well, it turns out my sunshine nap was short-lived. GrizzLee showed up just a few minutes later, and we had a good talk and came up with a game plan and decided to hit the road pretty quickly. We wanted to stop in the little town of Oric for supplies for tonight, as everybody knows that follows the channel for me. So we stopped and got a few refreshments and a few supplies for the evening, and then continued up Highway 101 until we hit the Bald Hills Road. And once we got up in there, it really didn't take long at all until the adventure really began. Lady Bird Johnson Grove, very popular spot, 1 mile loop trail. Best experienced as a ranger-led tour. Stop in at the Visitor Center in Oric, find out when Ranger Steve's gonna be up here, and you will not be disappointed. Love it. Old growth redwood, old growth Doug fir. Old growth western hemlock. Quite nice. This is called Dan's Prairie. Jedediah Smith wrote in his journals that they camped here, and back in those days you could see the ocean. So if you ever want to know some history about this place, look up Jedediah Smith. He was a fur trapper back in the day. That's what the Smith River is named after. Those trees, all the conifers, have been encroaching on the prairie, because for the last 100 years, every fire that comes through, we've been putting them out. But hopefully that's going to change. So more prescribed burns. It's a good thing. Fire's a good thing when you use it right. When it runs wild, it's a very bad thing. Which I think we're going to see later in this trip. God, what a nice day. Woo! Yeah. Oh, I love this time of year. I bet the lupins are in full bloom up above too. I see little patches of them here. These little purple flowers like these ones here. These little purple flowers. We get a little further up and there's like whole swaths of them that just go through the whole landscape. It's just absolutely beautiful. Hopefully we'll see that today. Humboldt County. Gotta love it. This is Dawson Prairie. Looks like a good spot for lunch. This is one of my favorite places for lunch.
Yeah, you know, I've somewhere right after the dirt starts, there's a tower that goes up behind it.
Mm-hmm.
I always pull off in there and you look down to see a farm or something down in there.
That's Lions Ranch.
Oh,
So that's a historic. You can walk down there and go into it. It's an old historic sheep barn. It's like this all used to be a lot of sheep ranching up here, I guess.
They got a. That'd be nice.
How you doing? Well, you want to take the lead?
Oh, sure. My camera's working now.
Push on through to Wichita and get some gas.
Yeah, it's still a long drive. That winding hill down takes forever.
It takes a little while, yeah.
Kind of fun, but after a while, it's like
Little, yeah. And there's not really much. It's all just trees, you know. It's like, yeah. Okay. Just finished up a nice lunch. We are continuing the adventure, leaving Dawson Prairie Trailhead. By the way, if you take that trail, about 300 feet down on the left-hand side, there is a huge patch of black cap raspberries, wild raspberries. Very good, very delicious. I always forget what time of year they come out though, so. See the old clear cuts on the other side? Look at that view. That is beautiful. This is an amazing road. God, I love it up here. Especially this time of year. I mean, look at this. It doesn't get much better than this. Redwood trees, open prairies, oak trees, twisty road, beautiful pavement. It's just, oh, everybody should come here. And I mean everybody. After getting gas in Wichpeck and taking a nice ice cream break, we headed north on Highway 96 across the Klamath River. And for those of you that don't realize this is also known as the Bigfoot Scenic Byway, and for good reason. Wow.
My favorite road in California.
That's pretty. I've not done this on my bike though.
Oh.
I've just done it at work.
Some days you gotta ride your bike into work.
I do. But we're on the Klamath now. We're on the Klamath National Forest. It's the next one over. And sometimes I come over here to help them out and stuff. Ugh.
I'd volunteer to help them out.
That's what I did.
Wow, this is just gorgeous. There's a place where the road gets to one lane and you're up high in these cliffs.
Yeah.
Man,
Yeah, this is pretty.
This is my favorite road in all of California.
GrizzLee just left. Got some good drone footage. Boy, isn't this beautiful here? this is the Salmon River, and we are going to be continuing this ride until we get to the forks of the Salmon. This is the main stem, I believe, and then we're gonna come up to like a middle and a south fork. I'm not sure, but we're going to a place called Forks of the Salmon, and not too far after that, there's a campground, Forest Service campground that we're gonna stay at tonight. And yeah, just been taking our time, and what an epic day, man. It is absolutely beautiful. Literally, get a load of this place. This is absolutely gorgeous with all these oaks on the side of the cliff. You got, I mean, it's just stunning. This canyon that I'm down in, and the water is, man. I want to hang out here longer, but I'm getting hungry, so I think that's going to trump any ideas of hanging out longer. But so far, man, this has been fun. Let's adjust this. Bring this back over here. For those of you that follow the channel, you know I use the 360 camera a lot. And today's no exception. Okay. All right. Let's continue the ride. We'll see what else we can see. Oh, God, it is just gorgeous here. Oh. Wow. Begin freeway. Yeah, I don't think so. Yikes! Oh, this is fantastic. What a road, right? Oh, this may sound like Itchy Boots. What a road, right? Hey, there's GrizzLee. Wow! Are you kidding me? Look at this. That is just
Cool.
yes. Very cool. Spectacular is one word. Mind-blowing is also another word. Poison oak is another word. Whew, there's a lot of it. Wow, look at this place. Oh. Wow. I've said wow before on this trip, but wow. That's so cool. This is the best way to travel by far. Ooh, that's gonna be nice. Those are thimbleberries. All of those little white flowers are gonna turn into a red raspberry type berry that are just dynamite. Thimbleberry jam, thimbleberry wine, thimbleberry syrup. Good stuff. Ranger Steve will tell you all about that. He's the one that turned me on to it. Now I can't go driving by anywhere without picking berries. It's a curse, Steve. Wow. This, oh gosh, I yeah. Kyle, my cousin up in Canada, come down and I will take you on this road, my friend. Come on down, cousin. Rob, you too. Get that new scrambler you're talking about getting. You guys come down for a visit and I'll take you on this road. Definitely Bigfoot country. is magnificent. That's really beautiful. Really, really stunning.